Alright, I'm heading up here to dig in the dump. I got my tools here and my clippers and my bag, looking for old bottles. Vintage marbles is the #1 thing, toys and whatever else I can find. My last video I stopped because there was so many rocks. You can see them back there. This one was still in the hole when I got here. I didn't even have the energy to move it out. But I knew there was marbles in there. I got a lot of digging to do, but look here. There's one already within the first 10 minutes. Right there, you see it? What's that? Huh. Might just be a cat eye, I can't tell. No, it's not. Look, there's something. This looks like it could be really good if it ain't messed up. Oh, what is that? Well, this is, see, it's all clear base, blue base, and that color's just brushed. I would call this a master marble brushed patch like, but right in there, see that? That's like a fish eye. This one's ruined. That stinks. I don't find many of these. Master Marble Company. Too bad. Well, I've been raking back in here, just doing some exploratory digging, you can see, and I'm already under the ground. I've already taken feet off this in the past years. I'm probably 8 foot underground, and that layer there has old bottles. Look at this. This is embossed. What do we got here? Man, that's an old bottle and it's perfect. Let's see what we got. Oh, says something too. That's a day maker. You know, it looks like, well, no, it's slug plated, I think. Let's see. It is slug plated. I thought that line was a crack. What does this say? Acid, nitric. Well, this is cool, isn't it? It's like the letters are frosted. See, they pop. Probably out of an old school's chemistry lab. I just got it cleaned. That's a nice old chemical bottle. These are just water spots. I just cleaned it up. It was kind of hard cleaning this, but that's cool, huh? That is, it says Glim. G-L-I-M. And on the bottom. That's cool. Look, Paul James, probably John Paul James. That's still got the label on it. Here would have been a day maker right off the base. I'm punching through, it's rippling, so it could go to 20 feet of trash right over there, and it's rippling up. Donahoe, Parkersburg, West Virginia, salt glazed crock. You know, that would have been worth $250 perfect all day long, maybe 300. Well, there's lots of these blue bottles coming out. Look how nice them are. They're probably Phillips. They're just unembossed. I might find 50 of them. See, there's jars. See how deep the older layers I'm hitting them. You know, I could get into a place here where I find 1,000 cork bottles that are embossed. You know, but I'm looking for marbles. I'll try to do these deeper layers some this year. I just raked this out of there. Look at that seal on that. And look at that weird top. And it's half pint federal law, but it's got a little base, and I see a crack there, so I won't take it. But I wanted to show you, that's an odd little flask. There's definitely older stuff down in there. I recognize this. It's a Melon's baby food jar container from like over 100 years ago. It's like Melon, M-E-L-L-I-N-S. That's nice. It's aqua. It's pretty decent, worth a few bucks. Now see, Melon's food, and look at the nice color. You can see there on the base. These are worth bringing. Later. Found it. Except that first marble one, I think it has a dang, but down here lower, look at this. There's another Bark Street beer, and this one's aqua. And it's different. It's got different Belair marking. Man, that's nice. That's an aqua Bark Street beer. A month. Oh my goodness, I've never even seen this. And this is a candy container that's like an old telephone, and I think it is perfect. It's all there. Look at that. Huh. Here's this all cleaned up. Absolutely perfect condition. I'll show you what one looked like new. Some of them had paint on them, like black up here, and there was a wire here with a little receiver hanging off of it. The candy went in the bottom. But it says Jeanette, PA, Pennsylvania, Victory Glass Company. That's very cool, huh? Later. Well, see, here's what that candy container would have looked like with the candy in it. And some of them were even painted. But see, it had a little wire here with a little plastic telephone receiver on it. One of the weirdest whiskey flasks I've ever seen with the original cap. You can see where it won awards, and it's old Mr. Boston. I've never seen this. Has to be scarce. Look at it. Take that one. That's awesome. Oh, there's another vinegar. That's made of like leaded crystal. That's nice, huh? Leaded caps for sure. I'll show you this hole. I've dug a lot back in here. I got to get the overburden off, but I know where I need to be. Look here. Hopefully this is nice. All right. Another milk of magnesia. Perfect. Well, here's this Phillips milk of magnesia from the last clip. Look at the condition on this stuff. You know, that's the best condition on one of these you could ever ask for. There's not a scratch on it or a ding or nothing. And that's from like 1940. Never found one of these before. It's obviously off some kind of toy. Look at that. That's weird, huh? It's like celluloid plastic. I can't get on marbles down there. The holes are gonna produce old bottles, and I got piles of ones that I've blue jars, and I just can't keep showing them. So I moved up here. Right over there is where I found the bumblebee shooter, like within the last week. Come up here, and where this tree, there's a tree down right through here, and these are the roots upturned, plus there's another tree here, and there's marbles all around it. Now where did it go? Oh, back here I got one right there. What is that? Oh, it's a nice conqueror. It's a vitro agate. It's real nice. I found other ones up here. That's beautiful. I need these for the frame of marbles I'm working on. Well, this one's just mint. Like mint from the bag in 1950. That's a pretty marble. One of the few I found. I found a bunch more, but I'll show you. They're all dinged up. That's nice, though. Phantom Conqueror vitro agate. Well, this is right where I dug that bumblebee. I just found that vitro right there. I'm moving down along, started opening this up. I'm gonna dig in there, and man, did I just find something cool. It's a little Dutch shoe, cobalt blue ceramic. Look at that, swirled. Wow, that's just cool. You know, it's only a $5 or $6 item, but I really like it for free from the ground. That's nice. Wow. Well, I was right there. That hole it's going to nothing. I think I need to be up in here. I'm starting to hit thick rust layers. I found a broken marble. There's a penny. See what the date is. I can almost see it there now. Looks like 1940 something. Oh, that penny's 1941. 1941. I don't see a mint mark on it. It's pretty crazy. Later. This is where I needed to be. I couldn't tell where I was at on the hill. I'm just hitting where I left off digging. I'm hitting the thick layers now. You can probably see this from up here maybe. Down in there I saw a big shooter marble roll. And I think there's color on it. Yep. It's a big one. Let's hope it's nice condition. It looks it. It's just probably big, some kind of big marble. Well, this is some kind of, this isn't a marble king. Look at that. Well, here's that shooter, and it's just not nice enough. See the little dings on it. And then it's got right in there some chewed up spots. It's just not right in there, say. Just not nice enough to. And I found all these other ones. This patch marble right here with the baby blue on it would have been nice, but it's dinged up too. The cat eyes are dinged, so found marbles, but only really one good one. I'll get back on them though. This is how it goes sometimes. That one's even broken half. Later. Well, that green marble right there at the tip of my thumb's the only one I got for the frame, but it looks nice in there. This is the way it can go. It can get slow. I was doing real good and finding multiples every trip, but it looks good, and I'll finish it this month. I could finish it in the next trip. It's just been slow cleaning out them holes, but I didn't do bad. At least I didn't blank. You know, look here. Here's the gang. Here comes Squirrel Man, and there's Dog Bubby Express. Squirrel Man had to come right out as soon as we got home. I'm gonna start slow on the marbles, so I thought whenever I get slow on the marbles, I got a lot of overburden to move off till I get down there to them. I'll probably start arrowhead hunting tomorrow. I got a oil change appointment at 2 o'clock for my truck, so I'll get that done, and then I'll be able to drive further up the river and get on some good arrowhead hunts. I'll start that this week. There's my buddy, and look here, look at this little girl. Say you just got trimmed up and you look good. Here are the gangs out here. I hope you enjoyed. Later. Hey, look here, folks. It's Dog Bubby. What's going on, Dog Bubby? Look at this good girl, folks. Just got trimmed up. Tell him, Dog Bubby. Well, it took him a few minutes. Look here. He found him an acorn. He looked at about 50 of them and he got the one he wanted, and there he is, chomping it down. Old Squirrel Man's in heaven. All the acorns are falling off the trees, and he just wants to come out here and sit under the tree and eat them.